G'day everybody, Blue here. Welcome back to Mass Effect 2, where in the previous episode we managed to activate Grunt, our new Krogan super soldier. We don't really know too much about him, and in fact we probably should have a chat with him so that we can essentially get some of the upgrades that he might be offering. But I'm looking forward to sort of doing some of the missions that he might want us to do, as well as obviously just learning a little bit about him. So let's go down there and let's have a chat. And I kind of want to spend some of the resources that we've been so profusely scanning for in the previous episode. And no doubt we're going to be doing a whole heap more of that sort of stuff in this episode.
Shepard.
Let's talk about the mission. How much do you know?
What are your thoughts about our mission?
I fight. Doesn't matter who for.
Okay, that's straightforward. Do you know much about the Collectors?
Did Okir give you any imprints about the Collectors?
I see blurry ships, guesswork about strength. Nothing to help pick a weak spot and tear. Okir spent all his time on old hatreds. Whatever he had, it was used up when he made me.
What are your thoughts on the squad?
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good if you want to take on Collectors. Some of these aliens are too smooth.
Alright, and what do you think we need to survive this mission?
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be.
Alright, did we get anything new? Because I am desperate to spend right now. Ooh, there we go. Krogan shotgun. 15,000 platinum. Platinum arguably seems to be the second rarest thing to find. Let's immediately research that, because why not? Otherwise we'd just be sitting on stuff. He doesn't seem to have a whole lot in his room that we could investigate. Unlike the veteran, that is. Alright, so back to the CIC, and what I want to do is... I think in the previous episode I sort of mentioned that I wanted to do a couple of side quests. So we didn't exactly do that in the previous one, so I'm going to see if we can make that happen, although we are in the area necessary for completing the convict dossier. So, I don't know, maybe. Let's take a look at our unread messages, because, yeah, okay, we've got a couple. So an encrypted transmission from the elusive man. Shepard, I see you awakened Okir's Krogan. A dangerous decision, but you've got free reign on this operation. If you're certain he'll be a useful member of the team, you've got my support. We need every weapon we can get in this battle. If this grunt proves unreliable and has to be put down, don't lose the body. He's based at least partially on collector technology and could offer useful genetic data. But again, you are in charge. Nice work on Daratar. From Cerberus Command. Nice work. We knew Eclipse was hiding valuable cargo on Daratar, but we couldn't land without fear of the mercs destroying the crates. We've wired the credits into your account. Damn glad to have you with us, Shepard. Let's mark these as red. Maybe we only get the credits right now? Possibly? Yeah, it doesn't say that we've gotten the credits there, but all good. Right, so we're in Ploitari, and I think it might be a good idea just to scan each planet, and then we'll move on. I think we'll do the convict this time around, guys, just because we're in the nebula necessary for that. Thagan. Thagan rounds out the trio of planets only scouted by space probe in this backwater solar system. A frozen ball with significant amounts of tin in the crust. Thagan has a fractional atmosphere with trace amounts of carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide. Strange radiation emissions have been charted coming off of Thagan, but it is unknown if these are from radioactive elements or merely a star's radiation reflected by a high albedo surface. I should look up what albedo means. And I might also be pronouncing the word incorrectly. Yeah, definitely on the hunt for more platinum. Obviously, if we see Ezo, we'll get that as well. Yeah, considering how much of the resources we're getting... Ooh, hang on. Did I see Ezo there? Yes, okay.
Launching probe.
Yeah, I might not spend too much time looking for resources. Just because if we were to get absolutely everything, I feel like a lot of the footage will be pretty dull.
Probe away.
Going against my initial thought of trying to get everything and not spend as much time backtracking.
Probe away.
Alright, I think we're done for the moment. Let's back out. Another theory, I suppose, that I have is perhaps maybe with, excuse me, with this being normal difficulty, perhaps maybe the amount of resources that we are able to get, maybe it's a lot more than if you were playing on like a harder difficulty. Possibly. Igella. Only known from scan data picked up by space probes, Igella is currently classified as a dwarf planet, a warm barren rock. Its thin atmosphere is composed of carbon dioxide and oxygen. Similar alumina deposits in its crust make its density and gravity very low indeed. Again, plenty of resources here.
Launching probe.
Okay, I kind of need the platinum, so... Didn't we have a platinum reading there? I thought we had some platinum sitting around here somewhere. Oh, hang on. There we go. Yeah, that's what I want.
Probe away.
Alright, let's leave.
I have detected an anomaly.
Ooh, okay. We'll take a look. Zanithu. Believed to be a post-garden world, Zanithu has large deposits of calcium carbonate in its sedimentary rocks, indicating it may have once had plate tectonics and even plant life. Its swirling clouds of dust and snow may have occurred more recently and blocked the sun, creating a mass extinction event. Its surface gravity is comfortable and its temperature tolerable by most sapient species. Some kind of signal? General distress. Okay.
General distress. User unregistered or record damaged. Nature of incident is not recorded. Assistance is requested. General distress.
Launching probe. I have found something.
Alliance hotspot detected. Alliance sources request that all ships keep watch for signs of the missing freighter MSV Estevanico. lost 1 year ago in this sector. Any data recovered that sheds light on Estevanico's fate will be rewarded. Surface scans indicate the presence of a large shipwreck. Signature bears similarities to that of the Alliance merchant freighter MSV Estevanico. Structural integrity is critical. Life support is damaged but capable of sustaining a skeleton crew. Recommend extreme caution. Alright. We shall land and investigate the wreckage. But not before we just do a quick scan. Yeah, at this stage, I think I'm just going to focus on grabbing Platinum and Ezo, guys. So if I see anything else, I might just simply ignore it. But I kind of want to get through a lot of this scanning pretty quickly.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Okay, so we've got some platinum here, but it does come with a little bit of iridium as well. Hang on. Kind of lost it there. Right here.
Probe away.
Okay, I think I'm satisfied with the scan so far. Let's land. Let's see what's going on. We can check out this wreckage. I mean, who knows? It's been a year, right? Maybe there are survivors.
It is likely that searching the wreckage would provide information about the Estevanico's final hours. Warning: disturbing the wreck could cause it to become unbalanced and fall over the cliff's edge.
Oh, okay. So I don't see any of our squad mates. Does that mean... Okay. I get the feeling that... maybe we... Oh, God. Alright, maybe we just need to hurry. Oh, I see some stuff down there. But how do I get across there? Oh, down here. Oh, are you kidding me? All right. Perhaps maybe I went the wrong way completely. Can't get up there. Can I... Okay, I can't drop down there. Can I drop down here? No. So how do I... How the hell do I get across? There doesn't seem to be anything down there. What am I missing? No, can't go across from there. Okay, I am so confused. Loose tiles. Okay, alright. Maybe that's what we needed to do? Perhaps maybe we've just created a pathway for us down below. Again, don't know if there's a time limit, but we seem to be safe so far. Iridium, not really that exciting. There's more stuff over that side. Off in the distance. More iridium. Alright, I'm trying to vault over this thing, but am I not supposed to be able to vault over it? Oh, there we go. Alright. Yeah, that mechanic is really, really janky at times. That's probably our goal there. Must be a way to... Actually, that was where we came from, wasn't it? Keeping an eye out for more loose tiles in case we need to interact with those. Oh, okay. Convenient. I don't think we can climb those stairs. I'm just looking around for more stuff before we reach the objective. Anything up this way? Okay, we're about to tip. Let's get out of here. Just in the nick of time. Alright, so plenty of resources, bit of experience, some creds. That's not bad. Okay, let us continue with the scanning. 75%, so there must be just one more planet. Sinalis. Space probes indicate that Sinalis is nowhere near as hospitable as its neighbor, Xanithu. Sinalis's hydrogen-argon atmosphere is thought to be anathema to life, but the presence of borax on the surface spawned by a boron-heavy core indicates the planet may once have had water. Let's start the scan. Ooh, I shall take that. Thank you very much.
Probe launched.
Yeah, it doesn't really seem to have much more platinum, or I don't think it has any ESO whatsoever. There's a little bit of platinum here.
Probe launched.
Alright. Let's continue. So, we've completely scanned Ploitari, and I think it's time for us to go back to where the mass relay is. We'll pick up a few more probes, we'll scan all of the planets in Ocean, and yeah, we'll do the dossier mission, I think. Oren Miller, a medium-sized gas giant. Oren Miller is close enough to its parent star to suffer massive changes in temperature during its day and night periods. This leads to powerful convection currents and storms throughout its hydrogen-helium atmosphere. Gathering helium-3 to refuel is possible for the hardiest of exploration craft, but lesser ships are nearly always lost in the attempt. Oren Miller is within the frost line of its solar system, where icy-cored gas giants do not usually form. For this reason, it is believed to be an extrasolar planet captured by its star's gravity. Alright, let's have a look around. This one only has some moderate resources, so not the best planet to be scanning. Bit of palladium there. Oh, here we go. That's a decent amount of platinum.
Launching probe.
Oh, actually, we have maybe a little bit more here. very tiny amount, maybe. Is it even worth sending a probe for that much platinum? Questionable. Oh, hang on. Might be a little bit more around here somewhere. There we go.
Probe away.
We'll grab that. I think we might be done though. Erenley is a garden world in its last stages of habitability. While its soil still supports agriculture, its animal biodiversity has fallen to record lows, and the most successful remaining life is toxic blue-green algae, an insect-like pest species. A large Solarian colony is trying to restore biodiversity to the planet, but setbacks are a fact of life. Mineral and fuel mining remains lucrative, however, and Erenley has a thriving spaceport that refuels many ships passing into the Terminus systems. Okay. Can we not land here, though? Perhaps maybe later, at some point, we might have a mission here. Ooh, wow. Okay, that's a lot of platinum and EZO. I shall take that.
Probe launched.
Ooh. Yes. Lot of platinum. Let's go for that.
Launching probe.
And that.
Launching probe.
Yeah, this place seems very rich in EZO. I want all of it. Even if I have a full tank of EZO at the moment, I think it's still worth grabbing. So if I recall correctly, in the late game you need quite a bit of EZO for a lot of research, and it can be quite difficult to obtain. So there's a little bit right there as well, along with some platinum, obviously.
Probe away. Probe away.
I like very much.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
Yeah, I think that might be it. Oh, hang on. As soon as I say that. Almost missed this.
Probe away.
Alright, so we've got like 3 more probes. I may as well use all of it.
Probe launched.
And then we can just buy a full complement of probes as soon as we're done here.
Probe launched.
I think there was a really large deposit of iridium somewhere. Ooh, that's decent. take that.
Launching probe.
Alright, let's back out and let's quickly buy stuff. Okay, is this our first planet with planetary rings? Maybe. Olakan. Olakans, or known as Sky Harvest, is a standard gas giant composed of hydrogen and helium. The spacefarers from Erenley gather helium-3 from here rather than Oren Miller, as its atmosphere is much more predictable. Moderate amount. Just gonna see if it has ESO or platinum. If not, we'll probably just leave it alone. Yeah, we've got a little bit here.
Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away.
Okay, we're closing in on 100,000 on iridium. I wonder if that could be the limit. Okay, I think we're good. Let's leave, and one more planet here. Aganju is an extremely large rock planet with a thin atmosphere of hydrogen and carbon monoxide. Abundant in both copper and platinum, the crust has been scanned by mining bots from Erenley, but the specialized equipment to work in Aganju's heavy gravity, more than 5 Gs, has created prohibitive costs, and so Aganju is largely unexploited.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
That's what we want.
Launching probe.
Unfortunately, no signs of ESO on this planet. Let's leave. And I think the only thing that we need to do is really go to this prison ship. So before I even set foot on it and scan it.
Received a new message at your private terminal.
Sure. Okay. I just want to go to the captain's cabin, and as much as I do think that the Cerberus armor looks pretty badass, it's not really as cool as the N7 armor though, so I'm gonna go with that. Ooh, actually we do have the Inferno armor. Built specifically for Cerberus field officers, the Inferno armor has a VI dedicated to recognizing signs of stress and medical trauma. This application helps assess soldiers, but can be useful in any high-risk situations. The Inferno's microframe computer also manages biotic amp and biotic tool power, and microservos help the wearer's movements to counteract the armor's weight. Plus 10% negotiation bonus. Tech and biotic power damage and storm speed. I mean, the only thing I'm really interested in is the negotiation bonus, but I'm not keen on wearing a helmet constantly, though. Let's... Actually, sorry, my bad. Let's go back to the N7 armor, and I am just gonna do the Aegis variant. We can change the shoulders? Okay. I guess I haven't really picked up any shoulders just yet. Then we've got other little specifications here. So, offhand ammo pack. Oh yes, this is what I'm looking for. Increased ammo capacity by 10%. Okay, we'll definitely rock that. Stimulator conduits for... I think this is for Medigel. Increase storm speed by 10%. Again, don't really know what storm means exactly. Material? Just the different types of textures that you can choose for it. Different tints. Different patterns. That looks decent to me. Let's apply. Yeah, I kind of want to go with the N7 style armor for main missions, which we're about to do. So let's head to this prison ship and let's see what's going on. I'll read messages later. Prison ship Purgatory, owned by the notorious Blue Suns mercenary company. The Purgatory was once an ark ship used to hold agricultural animals. Now it is used to hold prisoners. Whether taken in battle or sold by unscrupulous politicians under the name of subcontracting and outsourcing, rumors abound that the Blue Suns turned skilled or fit prisoners over to Batarian slavers. But few have ever seen the transaction and lived to tell about it. Its population is listed at 4,350, but independent journalists estimate it's nearly 3 times that in periods of overcrowding. Let's dock. And for this sortie, I think we're going to take Miranda, and let's do Morden. So we can level something up here for Morden. We may as well go for Cryoblast. And weapons-wise, I don't think we really have too many options here, so let's exit. Oh, there's a lot of blood everywhere. Something going on. Maybe a riot?
Welcome to the Purgatory, Shepard. Your package is being prepped and you can claim it shortly. As this is a high-security vessel, you'll need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
No. I will hold on to my weapons, thank you.
I can't do that.
Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm Warden Kirill, and this is my ship. Your weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
I'll keep my weapons, thanks.
It's my standard procedure to keep my gun.
Let them proceed. Our facility is more than secure enough to handle 3 armed guests. We're bringing Jack out of cryo. As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to out-processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Okay. I suppose we have an arrangement with
Cell
Cerberus.
Block 2. As you can see, we keep tight control over the population. Each prisoner's cell is a self-contained modular unit. I've blown a few out the airlocks as an example. The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands of criminals. We can put the whole place in lockdown on a moment's notice. Nothing goes wrong here.
Tell me about Jack.
Can you tell me about Jack?
Cerberus hasn't told you? Jack is the meanest handful of violence and hate I've ever encountered. Dangerous, crazy, and very powerful. You'll see soon enough.
Tell me more about yourself.
How'd you end up running this ship?
I was in law enforcement on Palaven and got sick of seeing criminals escape out into the galaxy to carry on with their crimes. Bounty hunters aren't dependable. Eventually, I hit upon this idea. Keep the criminals in space, and the galaxy is a safer place.
So, it's principle?
You do this because you think it's necessary?
Every day I see the worst sapient life has to offer. Governments are soft, unwilling to make the hard choices. Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe.
It must be expensive running this place.
Maintaining a population this size in space can't be cheap.
We can cut corners that governments can't, and each prisoner brings in a fee from his homeworld. These individuals are violent, and their home planets pay well to keep them here.
Alright, let's keep moving.
Let's get on with this.
Have you had any escape attempts?
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still, we exercise extreme caution. These are dangerous individuals. We have many ways to control the population. I'm going to confirm that the funds from Cerberus cleared. Out processing is straight down this hallway. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing. I'll catch up with you later, Shepard.
Out processing. Alright. I am interested in this place, so let's just take a look and see if we can read the codex. Purgatory. Originally an ark ship designed to carry agricultural animals. Oh, hang on. Oh, there are some different parts of this entry. The Purgatory was taken by the Blue Suns Mercenary Company during a large-scale battle in the Skyllian Verge. In a year-long reconstruction of its interior, the Blue Suns repurposed it to hold sapient prisoners, supposedly because they captured so many in their conflicts throughout the galaxy. When media outlets started investigating claims that the ship was used for slaving operations, the Blue Suns turned a public relations nightmare into a regular income source. Claiming to be in full accordance with Citadel law, the crew of Purgatory now regularly lands on planets or space stations, claiming that they can no longer hold their prisoners because of cost overruns. To avoid keeping prisoners under inhumane conditions, they will have to release them at the nearest port, dumping the scum of the galaxy directly into the local population. Faced with such a scenario, the government usually grants Purgatory's crew massive discounts in fuel, food, and repairs as long as they go away. Some even offload their own prisoners to Purgatory for a fee, grateful to have a problem relocated somewhere other than their backyard. Such unfortunates go in the dark depths of the ship, never to be seen again by their families or contacts. Purgatory is minimally armed with Guardian defenses. Though a cruiserweight ship, it relies on the Blue Suns fighters to prevent any attacks bent on a jailbreak or similar events. Interesting. Alright, let's move on.
Inhumane. Unacceptable. Violation of basic organic dignity.
Jeez.
Is there something I can do for you?
Is this necessary?
There's no excuse for beating a prisoner who can't fight back.
This is a massage compared to what his victims went through.
This is beneath you guys.
This degrades you as much as him.
We have orders.
You're not important enough to make your own decisions?
I admit, I sometimes get tired of this. Does this really get us anything useful?
Stop this. For your own sake.
Yeah, you're right. Call it off. At least for now.
Jeez.
Hey guys, over here. Let me ask you something. If you're buying prisoners, can you buy me? Man, I don't care where you take me or what you do to me. It's gotta be better than this.
We're here for Jack.
Jack? Forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
What do you know about Jack?
Tell me more about Jack.
The worst trouble you ever saw. Mixed with some crazy and way too much biotic power. That's all I'm saying.
Are people buying prisoners?
I thought this ship was a prison, not a market.
Sometimes people buy cons so they can do some punishing of their own, if you understand. Warden sells this to whoever can pay enough.
Tell me about the interrogations.
Why are they interrogating that prisoner? He knows something?
Nah, that's Bimmy. He don't know nothing. He offed someone in the showers yesterday, I think. Guy he killed was worth a lot to the warden. Yeah, sucks to be Bimmy right now.
Do they know when to stop?
They're going at it pretty hard. Do they ever kill prisoners by accident?
I haven't heard of anyone dying. Warden can't make money off us if we're dead. Funny thing, though. The more a guard does it, the meaner he gets. So they rotate him through.
And what's your crime?
So, what are you in for?
I killed a few people. Only about 20 or so.
Only.
And I blew up that one habitat. Small time compared to most of the guys here.
Jeez. How's your life on the ship?
What's it like here?
Bad. And you gotta watch out. Damn, but someone's always after your stuff. Your smokes, your clothes, your pride. I haven't taken a shower in 3 months.
My god. Yeah, let's keep moving. I mean, I would buy this person and try to maybe house them in a different prison, although he is guilty of killing like 20 people, right? So
I should go.
Wish I could go.
Prisoner 403.
I hear the screaming in my head. It's nice, yeah.
Oh, okay. He sounds pleasant. So we're supposed to go in that direction, I think. We might as well look around a little bit more.
This is the Supermax wing. It's off limits. Out processing is back down the hall on your right. They'll bring your package there after the cryo-thaw is finished.
Okay. Okay.
Out processing's through the door on the far side of the room.
Man, they need to hire some janitors here, because this dried up blood everywhere couldn't be too hygienic.
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer. Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell. You will not be harmed.
What about serving the galaxy?
You talked up your noble intentions with this prison, but it turns out you're a criminal like the rest.
Activate systems.
Alright. Let's deal with these guys. Morden... Do we have anything against shields? I think we've got overload on Miranda. I mean, we've got overload ourselves as well. Let's do overload there. Let's do warp.
Reinforce out processing. Shepard is loose.
Need to retrieve Jack from cryo.
Watch out!
Okay, so probably towards the Supermax.
No shield.
There we go!
Good work, team. Well done. Alright, let's move.
Shepard is on the loose. Repeat, Shepard is loose. Get people down here.
Even the technicians try to kill us. Although they would just simply stand down. Security controls. Yeah, let's just take a look around a little bit more. I'll take that.
If we hack that control, every door on the cell block opens.
However, required if we want to get Jack out of stasis.
I'm doing it. Be ready.
That's Jack? We have to get down there.
Yes, we do. Alright, let's try and find Jack. Which way? Okay, through here. Sorry about that cut, guys. Just needed to step away for a second.
Sounds like heavy fight.
Yeah, I forget that they portray Jack as like some super biotic, almost like a Sith overlord.
This might be useful.
Damage protection. Nice.
All guards, restore order. Lethal force authorized, but don't kill Jack. Tex, lockdown, lockdown.
Heavy ammo. I like it.
Sectors 7, 9, and 11 have lost life support. No survivors.
Prisoner with person. Impressive biotic ability. Could be problematic on Normandy.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
We're compromised.
All prisoners, return to your cells immediately, or I'll open every ambush on this ship.
Okay, they're fighting each other, but they're all targets to us. Okay, I got armor.
Shepard, the warden has locked down the area behind you. You must find another exit.
Let's do that. I want some warp. Incendiary ammo. Warp. Warp. Okay, let's back out of that.
Going to explode.
Nice. Okay, good. I need some ammo though. Alright, let's just switch to the machine pistol just in case. Oh, hang on, there's plenty over here. mean, even with the...
Power plant damage has led to overload. Core systems failure imminent.
Even with the expanded ammo capacity, we're only like getting one additional bullet, which is unfortunate.
This guard got swarmed by prisoners with improvised weapons. He never had a chance.
Shotgun
Prisoners
damage.
helpless. Guard had power, perhaps abused it. Violence here could be retribution.
Let's see. That. And that. Alright. Nice creds there. Very good. I think that might be everything in this room though, so let's move on. More heavy ammo. I like that. Okay, let's get tech armor back.
The hull has been breached in sectors 12, 14, and 30. No survivors.
Enemy down!
Close the distance.
Making contact.
Ooh, okay. Got a big boy there. Definitely want overload. Alright, let's switch to the arc projector. And warp, warp.
Impending explosion.
Nice. Okay, good. Let's save on the heavy ammo though. Okay, plenty of shielded enemies.
We're standing downwind. Yes! Impressive! Overloading the system.
Find Jack! Full alert! Find Jack!
Nice. Alright, let's move. What do we have here? Some creds. Alright, I don't think there's anything else here. But just in case, I suppose we should be thorough. They're really loading us up on ammo. Or heavy ammo, rather.
You're valuable, Shepard. I could have sold you and lived like a king. But you're too much trouble. At least I can recapture Jack.
Not happening. You're a two-bit slave trader, and I don't have time for it.
I do the hard things civil governments are unwilling to. This is for the good of the galaxy.
Open fire!
Ooh, okay. There's a lot more targets than just him. Let's just be careful about things. And Miranda completely whiffed there. Incendiary. Another incendiary. Very good. Let's do overload.
No shield.
Quick reload there and tech armor. What's going on here? Oh, we might need to destroy these things. Oh no, I was totally out of position there. Alright, let's redo that. Oh man, okay. Gotta redo some part of this.
Deploying tech overload.
I think the reason why I got out of position there was probably because I destroyed all of these shields altogether, so maybe we want to do them one by one, because perhaps maybe more enemies spawn after. Yeah, let's get a decent position. Okay, overload. Okay, they've got commandos coming out. They're a lot more accurate and deadly. Let's do that, and then I'll do that. And incendiary.
Making contact.
Alright, I do need some ammo.
Enemies in front.
I think what I'll do is I'll actually use the arc projector here. Nice. Okay, so let's take out the next generator. That should spawn a whole bunch more enemies, I think. Yeah, there we go.
Incoming!
That's where my shield!
Oh no! What the hell? How did we get flanked? Jeez. This is no good.
Hostiles! Deploying tech overload.
I wonder if the enemies just simply continually spawn. Does the destroying of the generators even matter? I'm not sure. Let's go for that. Okay, probably more enemies from in there. Let's do arc projector.
Watch your back.
Yeah, I think there are definitely some enemies that are spawning from behind us.
Making contact.
Oh boy, alright. Are we clear? Hopefully. Let's move to this position here. So I know that we've got some cover. And I'll just keep an eye out on where the enemies are spawning from there. They could potentially come in through there as well, so we might want to just be a little bit careful about that. Where's Morden? Whoa.
Overloading their system.
Deploying incineration tech.
Alright, almost out of ammo here.
Here we go.
Nice. Alright, one more shield. Or shield generator. Again, I'm gonna park myself back this way. I'll probably have a few more enemies coming in. Or maybe not. Nice! Finally.
Stop!
Cerberus. What the hell do you want?
I'm here to rescue you.
You're in a bad situation and I'm gonna get you out of here.
Shit, you sound like a pussy. I'm not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus.
I'm not your enemy.
I'm here to ask for your help.
You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere? You think I'm stupid?
Well, look at your options.
This ship is going down in flames. We can get you to safety and we're asking for your help.
We could just knock her out and take her. I'd like to see you try.
No.
We're not gonna attack her.
Good move. Look, you want me to come with you? Make it worth my while.
You don't have to bargain.
Join my team and I'll do what I can for you.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I bet your ship's got lots of Cerberus databases. I want to look at those files, see what Cerberus has got on me. You want me on your team? Let me go through those databases.
Sure.
I'll give you full access.
Shepard, you're not authorized to do that.
Oh, it upsets the cheerleader. Even better. You better be straight up with me. So why the hell are we standing here?
Move out.
Alright, that outfit though. So, I don't know if this is gonna be problematic for YouTube, but we'll see. Hopefully I don't need to go back and, like, do some censorship work, but... I mean, nothing's showing. Well, actually, not nothing. I mean, a lot is showing, but not the bits that count, right?
Welcome to the Normandy, Jack. I'm Miranda, Shepard's second in command. On this ship, we follow orders. Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to back off, Shepard. I'm here because of our deal.
I'll give her the files now.
Miranda will let you into the system. Let me know what you find.
Hear that, Precious? We're going to be friends. You, me, and every embarrassing little secret. I'll be reading down in the hold, or somewhere near the bottom. I don't like a lot of through traffic. Keep your people off me. Better that way.
Now, if there's anyone we're going to side between the two of them, it'd probably be Miranda. But I'm not entirely sure if there are, like, options that we need to sort of consider there. Yeah, I mean, we sort of want Jack on board, and we've given her what she wants, but we might need to be a little bit more skeptical and critical of some of her requests moving forward. So yeah, we'll sort of deal with that when it comes. I'm just looking at the time here. This is probably going to be a little bit more of a longer episode than usual. Hope you enjoyed this one, guys, and if you did, obviously dropping that like helps down below. Otherwise, if you're new, Don't forget to subscribe, stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one.